it's been a while since I last played Roller Coaster Tycoon, and I really need to do this right now because I just have the urge to play this game. Which probably has to do with the fact that we're playing Diamond Heights today, and this park is just amazing. Oh, hold on. I haven't played Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 in a way, so excuse me if I just completely suck at pretty much everything I try to do in this game. I just wanna get this real quick out of there that this park is one of the reasons why I think that Roller Coaster Tycoon 1 is the best game ever made. It's just... the first parks you have just kind of simple, just a very small build-up of, you know, getting more attractions and making the levels harder. But at this point, you actually get a full-grown park that is just amazing. Like, both in the sense that having this slight build-up of the increasing, you know, overall, I don't know, it's just, the parks get more, it's so hard to explain it. Basically, Frontier, what is it called again? Damn it, Forest Frontiers is just empty and easy, and this is the part where the game actually gets harder and harder, and you actually see some advanced designs, and in that sense the game is just also amazing since this park is just so well designed. Though I don't care really too much for this ride, it is just this arachnophobia, of course, is pretty cool, but it's all about agoraphobia and claustrophobia, obviously. Amazing coasters. This one's just kinda there, but I suppose it's every park needs a Woody, isn't it? Pretty important. And yeah, that's just... Also, this is like the signature park of the game. If you've ever played it in your childhood, this is probably the park you'll remember. You'll probably forget like Gentle Glen and Haunted Harbor, but Diamond Heights is just something that stays with you for the rest of your life. That's enough nostalgia banter, I would say, since there's actually some stuff to fix. I don't know if 2 handymen will do the job. Actually, I don't know how much money am I actually making. Plenty of money to keep the paths just slightly more clean. One of the things that does annoy me about this park is, you know, having those lights, and they always get like vandalized and stuff. But then again, I don't think I really care about that too much. I don't care about that enough to remove all the lights right now. See, there's already problems with like people puking all over the park. I need to set some areas for these guys. You're gonna walk right over here. Actually, this is not like the most important area, but people puke when they ride Roller Coaster 1. Also, that's like the one mistake. Like, this thing is called Roller Coaster 1. It makes no sense. Right. And this guy is gonna be like arachnophobia guy. Actually, no. This is claustrophobia and stuff. You probably want to have him just around this exit area, since, oh my god, do people puke after riding this ride. But I do want to cover the entire park with this. I can always add in more handyman at a later stage when I earn more money. But right now, my main objective is just to get 3 handymen, and all 3 in like the main coaster areas. Oh, I forgot about the Snake River Falls. Is that the name? I seriously haven't played this park in quite a while, so I don't know exactly if that is the name, but it is right. Snake River Falls, there we go. And yeah, we kind of do want to have a handyman after that. Like, I don't really see how people need to puke after a log flume, but to each their own, I suppose. And we don't want to leave a single part of this park unwalked on by our handyman right here. And it is also time to fix this park in a sense that, yeah, there isn't really anything in terms of stalls, I think. Also, we're renaming this thing. What is this? I have no good name for this, so this is just gonna... Whoa! Don't do that. Don't be that guy who has, like, caps on. So yeah, that's all good. But yeah, there's not even a freaking toilet in this park. This park is supposed to be that really good park that you see as a player, and then you're like, wow, there's actually some massive... there's actually a lot of things that you can do in this game. And at that point, you also kind of just lose your own dignity, thinking that, oh my god, I've just been making terrible parks, and this is what the creators of the game came up with. But just a central bathroom. Bathroom 1 is a good name. I don't really care. And people need to eat. We don't have any drinks. I don't know what okay, we're researching a shop/store, and I really haven't played this park nor the game in a very long time, but I would assume, since we already have the information and we have some food and we have toilets, that the next thing is going to be drinks. So I'm just gonna turn all that off. We don't need improvements, we don't need any of that stuff. What do we have for plenty of gentle rides? Honestly, we already have a couple of those, but we don't have the pirate ship yet. I'm gonna say I should invest in thrill rides and roller coasters, because we do need another roller coaster. I don't know what's the first thing. Like, you got wooden coaster, inverted B&M coaster. I don't know what else there was, honestly. I would maybe like to get a spinning coaster in this park at some point in time. Those things are always cool in Roller Coaster Tycoon 1. In any case, a pirate ship, because we do need that gentle thrill. The only problem with this park is, yeah, it is really hard to actually fit anything into this park. How much money have I been spending? Ooh, I've actually been gaining money, I suppose, so that's good. Quite a lot, actually. But yeah, I need to find a place for this baby right here. You know, this is on a hill, so it's not like this is going to really do too much. I don't know. No, that's not going to look good. It is always so hard to find a good place for this thing. To find a good place for anything in this park, since it's already like kind of full except for this area, but that is so hard to fit anything into. So, yeah, why do I want to put this thing so that it's not like overcrowded, but that it doesn't look awkward either. I want to keep all this flat area reserved for other rides and roller coasters. This, by the way, is the best angle to view this thing from. It's just beautiful how it like does those little dips and then it comes out of the tunnel. I don't know, I just love that. If that's my nostalgia or not, I have no idea, but it's so cool. I do need to decide for a place for this thing anyway. You know, looking at it, to be very honest, I don't think that this space is going to be too useful for anything. But it's too big for a pirate ship. Like, I could put what's those thing, like a twisting egg, an egg scrambler thing ride over there at some later stage. So I might want to reconsider placing it there. I was thinking that, you know, I could place it over here on top of the hill. That would be kind of cool, but then again, it would be wouldn't really be the most practical thing ever. You know, I should probably just do that. I probably should. Yeah. Am I going for that? It's not like I can really fit it in anywhere else too well. Man, I do need to consider that though. Hold on a second. Can I use this space for something? You know, I should be able to. I'm just gonna terraform this land and see if I can do something with that. Rid of that. Terraform it something like that. No idea exactly how this is going to work, but I want to have it somewhere in this area. Oh, there's a tree in the way. And always have to terraform in the wrong spot. There goes all my money wasted on terrible terraforming. I'm very sorry. This is my RCT life. And pirate ship. Oh, that's not enough space. Don't want to have it over there though. No, it's probably just better to lower this thing too. There we go. That's one thing that has kind of annoyed me. Like, if you delete a corner of a piece, it costs you the same amount of money as deleting the I mean, as terraforming the entire thing, which I don't know, is kind of stupid. And I'm gonna have to move this path, otherwise it's going to look quite ugly and people are gonna get lost, which they will do regardless. Come on, idiots, what are you doing? I'm hungry. Oh, good point. I forgot to place anything for that. Let me do that right away after I'm done with this. This is not the best way to deal with this. Then again, what is a better way? Yeah, okay, I'm not gonna make any terrible bridges, because making bridges with paths is just like, it's like cheating with pathworks. We don't do that. No, I'm just gonna add some terraforming tricks over here. Now maybe I can place like some hedges or something. I don't know, something funky. And this can all be removed. Well, not all of it, since I do want to keep that elevated. There we go. Something like that. It's not really the best solution to this problem, but I think it is the best looking solution, and arguably the most realistic given the terrain. So yeah, let's open this thing. The swinging ship. I've already named one Illstorm, and I've got like another thing. So yeah, what should I go for? I don't know. This is oh, this is so hard. I so suck at names. I shouldn't even be spending time on this, like for real. We're just gonna come up with like some stupid thing like Blackbeard's fun boats. Yep, that's the name. Beautiful. How much money am I going to ask for this? 230. That is quite a lot of money for a few spins on a ship. But whatever people feel like doing and makes me money is all right with me. And I would like to have a hedge over here. There's not a lot of light green color in this, and I like the light green color. So here we go. That is something. I'll decorate. I'll do more decorations at a later stage. But right now I need to get some food. I desperately need to get some food. It's not really an area where you can add a food court in any way. Nope. So, yeah, why do I place my food courts in this park? There's just such a lack of space. Yeah, that's actually, that's actually kind of tough. What do I even... Damn it, what do I even do over here? Suppose I can turn this into a food court. With some fries. Fries. I'm just gonna call that fries. No, this is gonna be, this is gonna be, oh, what's that called again? This is gonna be Wendy's. Actually, that makes a lot of sense. You know, you can just take them fast food chains. You don't have to come up with anything really, but it kind of does fit. And using this terrain, I can get a tiny bit of that in, which looks completely terrible. You know what? Fuck that. That is not going to happen. I'll just like... This is not a good idea since people will get lost, but it looks better, so... Fuck it. I'm gonna just go for like the double bench action over here. Benches over there, benches over there, and litter bins. Litter bins around that area, and we should be fine. Also, I would like to add some like different stuff to that. It doesn't really look too cool when it's all just stone, and actually that looks better. Fuck it. There we go. Okay, so what am I getting over here? Last development was a drink store. Perfect. There we go. Fries and drinks over here. And it's gonna be the Pepsis. Yeah, definitely. There we go. And that's alright. There's not even anything else I think I can actually build right now. Now, this is the haunted house, but nobody likes the haunted house. I suppose that's like the one issue with this park is that it's pretty much already filled to the brim with attractions. So I'm gonna have to move to this area as soon as I can and actually build some good rides on that. I actually had a really cool wooden roller coaster over here and a cool inverts on this island. I mean, it's not really an island on this peninsula thing. I mean, neither of them are islands. There's this weird hill basically, and that was actually really cool. But you know, we do want something else right now. I suppose I can do some decoration work, and yes, I'm overusing the hedges again. But hedges are just, oh my god, they're so amazing. Now over here, since there's not really any fence of any sorts, I just want to add like a fence on this side. Oh, I can't add it there, but can add it there. Oh well then, doesn't really matter too much. It's not like anybody's really going to see that. And fence on top of the hill. And then I can add some decoration-ish trees to that. Also, I would say maximum funding. I can't wait. I think this tree is kind of cool. Yeah, you can't do that. The only problem with that is that this land is not really all that great. Doesn't matter, just keep going. It's alright. You know what? I might wanna replace some of those paths, honestly. How does this look? Doesn't that just look tons better? Oh no, it has a ring to it. I'm gonna try that. That does remove like the litter bins and benches and stuff, so I'll have to replace those pretty soon, but I just find that for hilly areas, something like this just fits so much better than the standard path. I know this is pretty much wasted money at this point, but it looks cool. Okay, so that's that. Now there were a couple of benches on top of that area, right there, and some there, and some litter bins, and there is puke all over this area, so that is not good. I thought I assigned this guy to this area, but where did I assign this guy to? Oh, this guy has no... Oh well. I think I assigned this guy to both those areas. That is a terrible mistake. That's not gonna happen. You're not gonna be on both those areas. That's not good. You're gonna walk on way too many places at once. This guy is going to be around arachnophobia. There we go. That should be a lot better. We don't get guys just running in the middle of nowhere. And it starts raining. Just gorgeous. Am I getting anything yet? Through alright. That's probably the egg scrambler, honestly. Or the scrambled eggs, I'm sorry. And yeah, I would like to keep the asphalt paths like on the bridges because that's pretty alright. Is there anywhere else where I can like add different paths though? Don't think that's going to quite work just yet, but then again, yeah, I'll just do that later. Also, I'm gonna have another handyman that I can like just move around the park to make sure that I can clean up as much as I can, since it is turning into a mess right here. Also, I didn't even check the prices yet. I am such an idiot when playing Roller Coaster Tycoon. I just forget pretty much everything I have to do. Also, last time I always forget to open my freaking toilets. But yeah, everything is open. So at least I didn't forget to open the toilets this time. Okay, so this thing so much better. Actually, no, I am a bigger... No, which one is my favorite, actually? I don't think I really have a favorite. I think when I was younger, I always liked claustrophobia the most, since I just found it intriguing how it went through all those tunnels. But then when you turn on underground view, it just looks so lame underground. So, I don't know. They're both cool. They don't work well without each other. So you can't just pick one. So yeah. This ride, by the way, is way too intense for a junior ride. 570. Yeah, and how much can I ask for fries? No idea, but 150 seems like a fair price. And how many boats does this thing have? Just 9. See, that's the problem with Snake River Falls. It is just so inefficient. It's pretty slow and it doesn't really have many boats. And yeah, it's pretty weird with its drops and all that, but alright. It makes money, so that's cool. And how much could I ask for this thing again? I'm asking it's way too much. Okay. And nobody likes the railroad. Is this thing even making 1,000 an hour? That's a lot. Alright then. There we go. And I think that's almost it. Now we can probably still ask some money for this thing. Does this thing have unlimited rides per admission? It is not going down like that. Oh, you need to close it before you can do that. But yeah, this is an issue because there's a pretty long queue right now. And that is not cool. I don't know what people are thinking. I want to get off short stuff slide. You have unlimited amount of slides, man. You can just get off whenever you want. See, this is not good. I'm gonna close that thing, change the settings of that single ride per admission, and open it. Max people on the ride should always be 5. And it's awaiting test results. Yeah. Those test results are still a bit shaky, especially on the right like this, but whatever floats your goat. Dude, is it time for some, see, there's the scrambled eggs, so it all makes sense, honestly. But does this thing have any test results yet? I can't test that thing, of course. You can't test it, but you still need to await the test results. That is flawless roller coaster Tycoon 3 logic. We do get these scrambled eggs, so I think that this would be the best place for that. After I terraform that a tiny bit. There we go. And let's suppose this can just stay the way it is. Oops, that's too big. Actually, it was probably a better idea to use the other thing. Well, whatever. Scrambled eggs over here. How far do I want to have it in this area? You know, in all honesty, this might actually be a better area for the haunted house, even though... No, actually, no. Nope. Nope. You know, you would like to place that thing in, like, the middle of the forest, something like that. So, thing is, I feel like if I built just a scrambled eggs over here, I would be wasting the possible flat ride space, but then again, you don't really get as many flat rides in this park as you would think with its terraforming and all that. So I'm just gonna do something similar to the... whoops! There goes all my money. Something similar to this thing. Grimble's Gallopers, and build something like that. There we go. Money's actually like the only thing you don't have to worry about in this park. Like, that's the only issue. It is still a bit easy. Granted, rides like to break down in this park, and the park likes to like get a lot of vandalism stuff going on, but still, it is a pretty easy park getting all that money and stuff. So, there we go. Scrambled eggs. Let's open that and change the color scheme. I think like the blue color scheme would look slightly better over here, since I don't really have too much blue in the park yet. In any case, that looks pretty cool. And I would also like to have some different trees in the park. It's kind of boring when it comes to that so far. Can have a row of these things. Yeah, that's pretty good. Like, there's not enough trees on this hill. Not a large variety in any case. So that's pretty cool. And on this side of the hill, I would also like to have some trees, but like slightly different trees, stuff like that. And yeah, that looks alright. Okay, hold on a second. Benches. I also might want to change the path over here, honestly. What would be better over here? Like a brown path? I can always try that. Actually, it doesn't look that bad. Like, I could have that more often in the park. Do need to get some of these. So far, I haven't really seen any case of vandalism, but seeing the amount of money that I'm earning... Oh my god, I forgot to I forgot to set it to not mow the grass. I'm just gonna hire a new handyman. I have 2 random handyman that can just do whatever. You are not going to mow the grass, dear sir. And I'll just get a security guard just to possibly prevent some vandalism in the future. Hell, how much money am I earning a month? Like, I might actually want to even get another one. Ride tickets, that's 3,000. That's so much. Like, how much does this guy cost even? 45 a month. Yeah, I can have plenty of that. It doesn't really matter. So, security guards. Actually, I am going to assign these to different places in the park, but I'm gonna skip that part since there's not really any lamps or anything like that. It's mainly the lamps and the benches that I'm worried about, especially the benches in the eating areas, since you don't want those to be vandalized. And this guy is going to work right here. Yeah, like this entire thing, basically. And this guy is going to guard the entrance area of the park. Yes, you are. And, oh my, there's loads of people sitting over there. I didn't even account for that. I don't have enough benches to like, let all those people sit where they want to sit, so I'm gonna add some benches over here. There you go. There's also lots of litter over there. So, yeah, where's my random secure... Let's hire a new handyman. Fuck it. They don't even cost that much. It's just 35 a month, and I'm earning plenty of money anyway. Okay, so that is all good and well. We get another thrill ride, which is cool and all, but I want to have some real roller coasters at this point. Claustrophobia has broken down. Ooh, speaking of that, I should hire some mechanics. I don't know what these guys' walking patterns are. What is your walking pattern? Yeah, okay, one side of the park, another guy has the other side of the park, most likely. Actually, it doesn't look like that. No, that guy just has that area. You know, that's a shitty idea. That's a really shitty idea that I'm going to get rid of, hopefully. You are not going to walk right here, since, I'm going to get another handyman for that, because claustrophobia and agoraphobia always crash. Speaking of which, claustrophobia is going to crash at some point in time. the brake failure and claustrophobia is just something you can't avoid. That's like Final Destination shit. If you don't want to have a brake failure at claustrophobia, you better cheat death or something like that. Who was the mechanic who was supposed to only guard that area now? Oh, they're both just guarding that area now. Alright, that is not good. How's this guy? Oh, right, I was looking at the wrong guy, presumably. Yeah, this guy has to do that area, this guy does no area, so this guy is going to do the in-between area, including claustrophobia and agoraphobia, so that should be fine. Now it is time to cheat death actually, something which I've forgotten to do so far, and get rid of one of the trains on claustrophobia. Yeah. It's sad to see it go, but I really need to like replace this train as soon as this thing is repaired. Fucking hell. So yeah, like at some point in time, even in the first year I think, you have a pretty big chance that that thing is going to crash, kill some people and kill your rep too in the process, and I don't want to do that. So yeah, no more synchronization action for claustrophobia at this point, but I need this thing to not crash. Plus it's not even making that much money. Agoraphobia is making much more anyway, though that might have to do with the fact that it's not broken. Let's get rid of these things and get the water slide. Excellent, the water slide is the one thing that nobody likes. Damn it. You know, given the water slide does look pretty cool, it is just a ride that's pretty hard to actually make it work and look good. But we do get it, so I might as well do something with it. I really don't know. I feel like this area would actually be a surprisingly good area to build a water slide in. Granted, it would become really like densely built over here, but then again, a water slide would be pretty cool. So yeah, I don't know what to do with that, but is this thing repaired? There we go, it is repaired. Time to get rid of that one train, prevent death from happening, and we're good to go at this point. I don't think, yeah, agoraphobia doesn't hit the station brakes with too much speed, so that should be completely fine. So we're safe, for now at least, until something else is going to crash. Now, I don't think anything on this bike really crashes too bad. This thing certainly doesn't. So we should have no fatal accidents. Don't quote me on that one, but from what I remember, this is completely safe. So yeah, they can't find the bathrooms on my bike. Okay, that's the last thing I'll do then today. Where is my current bathroom? Right over there, and we don't have anything on this side of the park. So yeah, right. You do have a good argument right there. Actually, I might want to have 3 bathrooms. Like, I have room for another bathroom over here. Or over there. That's actually better. Bathroom 2. And near the entrance, I'm gonna get my first bathroom, especially considering how sick people get from Snake River Falls. So, there's going to be a bathroom over here too. There we go. So, I think that should do as a first episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hold on, I need to save this game before I lose it. Diamond Heights, and I'll see you all next time, I guess. So, see you, Space Cowboys.